This week I'm taking my video from the roof of the house yet again. I shot a video like this a couple years ago on the other house, and I thought I'd take one from here. I'm gonna be a little careful when I get over the edge. Check this out. Isn't that a killer view? And that's also, there's the drop. Down there. It's a long ways down, so I don't want to get too close to it. Anyways, the thing I wanted to share with you this week is the topic of change. There's a lot of change happening right now with a lot of the accounting firms that I'm working with and the industry in itself. There's this whole AI wave push and people are freaking out about that, and things are changing. There's change and fear and change and change and fear and change. And let's just put the brakes on for a second, okay? Stop and take a look backwards. And this is what I do. I just stop whenever I get into a situation where I'm fearful or I'm getting worried about change. I go back and I look backwards and I go, let's go back to a time where I went through something that was really crappy at the time and I was filled with fear, and look at what happened, the progression. And ultimately, when I always look back at it, I go, I made it through. Not only did I make it through the fearful thing inadvertently was never as bad as I thought it was. It was never as bad as it wasn't as catastrophic. But ultimately, even if it was, there was a couple things that were catastrophic, but most of them aren't as catastrophic as your mind thinks it is. But I made it through it. And not only did I make it through those tough times and those scary times, I actually thrived. Actually, it was better. There was a reason for it happening. And so there's a lot of change, a lot of fearful things happening right now in the industry, and a lot of people that I know personally. It's season of change. Things are changing. And if you get caught up in that fear, just remind yourself to go back and think of a time where you went through it before and realize that it's actually working for you. The universe is actually working for you, not against you. It's hard to remember that. I have a hard time with that sometimes, especially when I'm going through the real shitter. And there's a couple things going on right now in a few of my businesses that are the shitters. It's the shitters, and it's a bit crappy. But I have to remind myself that I'm going to get through it, and you'll get through it as well. And ultimately, it'll be the best thing for you. So here's the thing: is I want to put an invitation out there. If you're in that mode and you're getting scared and you're worried about AI taking over your job or whatever, and there's all these changes that are happening, reach out to me. I'd love to have a conversation with you, because I've got a bunch of new things that are coming online that are going to be able there to help accountants, and a lot of them I'm going to be giving away for free. Like free. Here, take it, fix what the problem is. I want you to survive and thrive through this turmoil that's coming upon us, especially with the AI. And yeah, so again, I talked about the Accountant Success Formula. That's one thing that you will be able to get for free. Reach out to me, have a conversation. I'll let you know a little bit more about what's coming down the pipeline. And yeah, that's it. I got to remember to do my close. And one last look, beautiful view. Don't fall off the roof, Eric. Okay, there you go. Anyways, I'm Eric Solbakken, reminding you that when you take back control of your business model, you can take back control of your life. Stay tuned for more success tips to come.